another cup, that should be therapeutic. Got a perky in my pocket, I don't care to use it. Real nigga in the mirror when I stare into it. Niggas got my number, but they barely use it. Miss my nigga Maze, they don't care like you did. No reciprocation, they ain't there when you is. Niggas say it's bulletproof, I won't spare them again. Niggas wanna show they love, gotta catch them a lid. Nigga catch you a lid. Thought you was my dog for real, accepted all your flaws. Excuse you for that loss you took, you ain't get back at all. Lace you with the law, you understood, that's what I thought. Should've let us chalk them before you went in there and talked. Feel like it's my fault ever since I took that loss. Sipping on this drink, think about it in this loft. Wouldn't even start with me if you was really smart. Type to park a nigga before he put his shit in park, leave him sleeping. I been cutting these niggas off, they sneaky and I peep it. While I play, I be tweaking, no more snakes in the grass. I covered it up with cement. I ain't with the I was just mad shit, I ain't mean it. I got yeek on me daily, protecting all of my pieces. Neglected by him recently, ain't been fighting no demons. I got tired of the fake love giving, tell him to keep it. Don't ask me why I'm back drinking, nigga, I got my reasons. Pull another cup, that should be therapeutic. Got a perky in my pocket, I don't care to use it. Real nigga in the mirror when I stare into it. Niggas got my number, but they barely use it. Miss my nigga Maze, they don't care like you did. No reciprocation, they ain't there when you is. Niggas say it's bulletproof, I won't spare them again. Niggas wanna show they love, gotta catch them a lid. Nigga catch you a lid.
My dog. Thought you was my dog for real, I never thought you crossed me. Fuck with you like HGM, ain't got $1 for you. Bitch, I ain't no ATM. Vibes got weird when the label hit and came with M's. Ain't a blemish on my resume, so you can say the blim. God had any love for who I love, then why you take them then? It be days I hate it here, throw a shell for heads here. Pray to God we get to reunite, if it's a heaven there. Feeling like you left me here with all these nerves. And know the hatred come with thugging, it ain't all deserved. I put in all this work for nothing, followed all the terms. Betrayal hurt, but shit be boo when you evolve and learn. A Zoom call at us, service had me lost in words. They said they on me when they beat me, I'ma off you first. I went to visit Scheming DZ, had a talk with Perk. Before you moved on your emotions, should've called me first. Got the same
Pull another
number.
cup, that should be therapeutic. Got a perky in my pocket, I don't care to use it. Real nigga in the mirror when I stare into it. Niggas got my number, but they barely use it. Miss my nigga Maze, they don't care like you did. No reciprocation, they ain't there when you is. Niggas say it's bulletproof, I won't spare them again. Niggas wanna show they love, gotta catch them a lid. Nigga catch you a lid.
This Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah, Gangland.
Yeah, man, we got to get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we going to talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey, when we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland, 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 gangland.
Foley crop him out, chop a crappie men. DM and pics of hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box him in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. Fuck from me, flying in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. My click ain't hold up the Drake, bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band. Man, hey, y'all tap in, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, you understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.
Of carjackings and stolen cars in St. Louis is not slowing down. The latest victims, a church pastor and a local children's charity. The pastor tells News 4 he's thankful to be alive after 2 boys appeared to be in middle school put a gun to his face and took his van. This is surveillance video of the incident last night in the parking lot of Carondelet Baptist Church in South St. Louis. Police say the 2 boys did not get far. They hit other cars as they drove away and abandoned the van they stole just a few blocks from the church. The pastor says he had to explain to the teens how to start the vehicle because they seemed to be inexperienced.
And because of their inexperience, because of that, I didn't want them to say, hey, this isn't working out, shoot the guy and go. I mean, seriously, I was trying to think a step ahead of them. But honestly, I just really did not know what to do, did not have time. And that transpires in about a minute, 2 minutes almost, maybe 3. Every second felt like an eternity.
The teens ran from the scene. The pastor says he pressed charges because he wants to hold them accountable and he wants to prevent this from happening to anyone else.
Man, that nigga pressed charges. He pressing charges because they some black little kids. That's why that nigga pressing charges. But what's up with the gang, man? You little YNs, man. What's going on, man? Y'all robbing the pastors now, bro. Y'all robbing the deacons, bro. Come on, man. Like, come on now. I'm gonna play it again just so y'all can get a real grasp of what's going on. But these two little dummies robbed the pastor and then couldn't even drive and backed the truck not even that far from where they robbed the pastor from. So let's take another look at this shit real quick.
Of carjackings and stolen cars in St. Louis is not slowing down. The latest victims, a church pastor and a local children's charity. The pastor tells News 4 he's thankful to be alive after two boys appeared to be in middle school put a gun to his face and took his van. This is surveillance video of the incident last night in the parking lot of Carondelet Baptist Church in South St. Louis. Police say the two boys did not get far. They hit other cars as they drove away and abandoned the van they stole just a few blocks from the church. The pastor says he had to explain to the teens how to start the vehicle because they seemed to be inexperienced.
And because of their inexperience, because of that, I didn't want them to say, hey, this isn't working out, shoot the guy and go. I mean, seriously, I was trying to think a step ahead of them. But honestly, I just really did not know what to do, did not have time. And that transpires in about a minute, 2 minutes almost, maybe three. Every second felt like an eternity.
The teens ran from the scene. The pastor says he pressed charges because he wants to hold them accountable and he wants to prevent this from happening to anyone else.
Yeah, like I said, Brad, they're most likely they were some black kids. So, far as holding them accountable, yeah, he won't hold them accountable because they some little niggas. That's what it was. I bet if it was some little white boys, he wouldn't have did. He wouldn't have wanted to press charges. But since it was some little black boys, oh yeah, man, he about to press charges. But it's like, man, the little niggas need to learn, bro. Y'all little niggas is in middle school. Y'all robbing the fucking pastor, bro. Y'all robbing the deacon, bro. Y'all robbing the reverend. How is y'all robbing the reverend? And then got the nerve to not even know how to drive though, bro. Like, come on, like, what was the whole sole purpose of taking that church van, bro? Like that hot ass church van, you wasn't about to get far. It's a church van. You see what I'm saying? Come on. So motherfucking church van, bro. All right, look, say for instance, they got away with the church van, right? Let's say for instance, they got away with the van. What the fuck was you little niggas gonna do with the van, bro? They got the church license plate, everything on it. I'm pretty sure he reported it stolen, all this shit. So it's like, bro, what the fuck was y'all gonna do with that van real quick? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I ain't gonna lie, them little niggas is so fucking dumb. I'm talking about so motherfucking dumb. Like, ain't no way y'all wouldn't did that and did it to the pastor. You know, y'all gonna have to take that up with the man upstairs. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all gonna have to take that up with the man upstairs. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way, bro. You robbed the pastor and think God's just gonna be like, all right, well, shit, I forgive you, my son. Y'all sat there and robbed that man. Y'all robbed that man. And then this the cold part about it though. Say for instance, they rob somebody, right? Excuse me, y'all. Say for instance, they rob somebody, right? Some people don't even consider it a robbery unless they shoot the victim. You see what I'm saying? So luckily, He got up out that with the scrapes and bruises he got due to the fact that some little niggas ain't hearing that. Some little niggas ain't hearing that. Like, man, so y'all whole sole purpose of robbing the pastor was to get that bunk ass truck, bruh. So y'all done did all that, got all these charges for a bunk ass truck, bruh. A bunk ass truck, bruh. Make it make sense, bro. Like, them little niggas need to get their ass put under the jail, for real though. Cause how's y'all little niggas gonna sit there, rob the pastor, then don't even know how to. Man, hold on, man. Let me play the news. Play this shit one more time. This shit is stupid.
Of carjackings and stolen cars in St. Louis is not slowing down. The latest victims, a church pastor and a local children's charity. The pastor tells News 4 he's thankful to be alive after two boys appeared to be in middle school put a gun to his face and took his van. This is surveillance video of the incident last night in the parking lot of Carondelet Baptist Church in South St. Louis. Police say the two boys did not get far. They hit other cars as they drove away and abandoned the van they stole just a few blocks from the church. The pastor says he had to explain to the teens how to start the vehicle because they seemed to be inexperienced.
And because of their inexperience, because of that, I didn't want them to say, hey, this isn't working out, shoot the guy and go. I mean, seriously, I was trying to think a step ahead of them. But honestly, I just really did not know what to do, did not have time. And that transpires in about a minute, 2 minutes almost, maybe three. Every second felt like an eternity.
The teens ran from the scene. The pastor says he pressed charges because he wants to hold them accountable and he wants to prevent this from happening to anyone else.
Y'all some scandalous little motherfuckers. Y'all ain't cool, bruh. For real, y'all ain't cool, bruh. It's like at some point in time, like, did you know y'all little niggas was at a church? Did you know y'all little niggas was at a church though? Like, did you know you little niggas was robbing a reverend? I'm confused, man. Ain't no way y'all didn't know y'all was on church grounds. And the man that y'all getting into it with may have been the reverend or the pastor. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Make this shit make sense, bro. Y'all know y'all ain't got no good coming. Y'all know y'all ain't got no good coming. To rob the reverend, bro, and then y'all couldn't even start the truck. First of all, let's start here, man. When you hitting your lick, you doing whatever you doing. First and foremost, bro, know how to drive. Know how to use the weapons you got. Excuse me, y'all. Number two, know how to use the weapons, bro. Don't sit there in a robbery, bro, and then you all of a sudden just shoot the man on accident because you don't know how to properly hold your firearm. Because you shot a nigga and didn't need to shoot the nigga. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about these two young men robbing the reverend?
Are wicked out there. I am more and more wicked. Because how you gonna be a teenager, barely, and you in middle school and you rob somebody, you just asking to throw your life away. And then to be inexperienced, you don't even know how to start the car. Like, what was you thinking? They must have seen something on GTA and decided to recreate it. Because that's basically what they doing, playing video games, trying to recreate what they see, not understanding the emotion that's required behind it, and then you're gonna get yourself caught up in jail for how long?
Man, I'm a disagree with that. The reason being is because they couldn't have thought they was on Grand Theft Auto. They know how to start the goddamn car on the game. The niggas know how to start the car on the game. Them niggas didn't know how to start it at all. Like, Nigga, where you put the key at, nigga? Nigga, where you put the key at, nigga? All right, nigga, now how you put it in reverse? Nigga, where the brake at? All right, now, nigga. All right, now how I put it back and drive, nigga? Like, bro, what the fuck kind of robbery is this?
Hey.
You sit here with a gun to me. Bro, I should try to snatch this motherfucker from your ass while you over here trying to look and try to learn how to drive. Like, bro, and then you little motherfuckers back the motherfucker not too far up the road that scraped up hella other cars, doing hella other shit. I had to talk about this shit because it's man, for real. It's Sunday, and yeah, man, one of you, this might happen to one of you reverends, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, did it ever dawn on you little niggas that this is church property? Did it ever dawn on you little niggas that this may be the reverend of the church? This may be the pastor, and y'all just put a gun to him. Now, he said he pressed charges on him because he wanted them to learn their lesson. I think more so he pressed charges on them because they was black kids. If you a reverend and you supposed to be a man of God, why you didn't forget them kids? On the real.
I don't even have a response to that. I'm not no reverend, but I do understand, the respect you're supposed to have on church grounds, regardless of what type of church it is. And I'm laughing because what you're speaking is truth, it's facts, and so it's a serious situation, but we have to also be comical about it because, like, thought pattern, and how do you not know that you could be potentially holding up the reverend of the church, the pastor or whomever? Yeah, he should have forgave them, those children, to learn a
Yeah,
lesson.
that's
He
fair.
could have he could have mentored them. He could have had them doing community service or something. But I guess he feel like going through those channels, going through the courts, is going to give him the opportunity to serve to them, hopefully. Otherwise,
Yeah, you could have did anything, like you said, community service, made them clean up around the church, anything else. You did that to them black kids to try to. I guarantee you, they didn't show the identity of them kids because they minors, but I guarantee you, there was some little black kids. You see what I'm saying? And he, like I said, he could have did anything. Made them pray, made them do anything, anything like. But you wanted to press charges on some middle school kids. It's crazy. It was saying not trying to justify their actions and saying what they did wasn't wasn't a big deal. But in retrospect, like, these some little kids, bruh, they black and you already trying to fuck up their life already.
a couple of years ago, maybe like 15, a gun to middle school. And his issue was that day, but he decided he was going to kill his teacher. And so he did. He was in school. He was a teacher. And this teacher, and everybody thought that was his favorite teacher too. So long story short, to adult jail because they charged him with murder. He was like 14
Yeah.
years old or 13 or something. And so charged him with murder. I was like, oh man, he the life of day and really understand how to even operate in real life. So by the time he turned 19, they was like, okay, they're gonna release him from jail. They released him from jail, gave him probation. He went back to jail in 2 weeks because he operate himself in the regular world. He was so traumatized by jail life that when he got out, he was still acting as if it was like jail life, and he ended up going back to jail, having to serve the rest of his term and everything. And I know I had sat with him while he was in jail, and I was talking to him, just trying to understand him as a person. And he was basically a scared little boy in a relation with all of these grown behind men. And men who are lifers, they don't care. They gonna take you as their girlfriend, and you about to be their girlfriend, and you don't have no form of defense. So, in today's society, I think the way this justice system is set up is really set up to pipeline the prison for the young youth that are of they want to prison. So in middle school, you don't get that many strikes. One strike, you out basically. This girl who never got in trouble, she in high school, never got in trouble before. She just got expelled from school for fighting one time in her life. And it's like, what are y'all doing? You done expelled a ninth grader from high school.
They be they be trying to fuck these kids up, man. Like, not saying, not justifying what they doing, but it's like jail is made to break a motherfucker. Jail is made to make a nigga worse. Or jail is made for you to be institutionalized so that you want to go back.
What be
It's
happening?
the same as being with an abusive motherfucker. Like, you being motherfucker with that abusive motherfucker is like, nigga, they be like, damn man, you must love that shit. They do. Nigga, they do. Nigga, and they stuck in that mind frame that they do. They psyching themselves out, telling them themselves they do. Just like a nigga, you telling yourself, man, shit, I ain't worried about no jail. I ain't worried about going to no prison. Bruh, so you ain't worried about being with niggas the rest of your life? Or however 5 years you do. You not worried about being around musty, stanky ass, lying ass niggas. You ain't worried about missing out on things that your kids going through. You ain't missing out on getting some money. You ain't missing out on no pussy, nigga. You tripping. You like being around niggas this much? I'ma assume that you niggas is gay, bro, for real. Any nigga that like going to jail like that, fuck all that institutional. Man, you niggas like men, nigga, on the real, bro. I don't give a fuck. You niggas like men because ain't that much trying to prove a point to a nigga to be like, man, you know what? Man, fuck it. Nigga, I'm about to go over there and spray everybody up. And nigga, now you in jail. Oh yeah, nigga, I did that. But you doing 100 years, nigga. No money, no kids, no family, nothing, bro. Like, and no telling if you done burn bridges, nigga, you probably ain't about to have no money in your books. So, nigga, it's like, bro, jail is expensive. I'm over here thinking, man, jail is expensive. Like, man, y'all niggas tripping, like,
Taxing on the
but
minds of the people outside, families that's
yeah,
outside, it's taxing on them. They constantly worried about your livelihood, and then you can't really even make you know because like logical things that go on when somebody's behind jail and when they in jail, between trying to make calls and the staff is ending your calls. Your family just paid $7, $8 for a call to start, and then within 3 minutes they done ended the call, and you got a call right back. So the family is constantly spending money. The food ain't that great, like an animal. So I already
this
got
is what
mildew in it. Like
man,
it's just
some of these, some of these niggas don't give a fuck. I've been watching some shit that been going on in these jails, and these niggas is treating that motherfucker Like they not in jail. I'm talking about niggas is making crab boils in the toilet. Niggas is making crab boils in the toilet.
It's like, wait, what?
I'm talking about boiling the corn, the potatoes, little pieces of shrimp or the links. I'm talking about nigga, them motherfuckers is in there like they not in jail. Like that shit crazy. It's like they in there like they not in jail. And I done had a few people that come on here locked up. I'm talking about niggas doing 20 plus years. Niggas still locked up. I done had them on here with their phone in they cell. And them niggas barely be getting fucking reception and shit in that motherfucker. But we still made it a show. But it's like a nigga behind a wall ain't a nigga at all. A nigga behind the wall ain't a nigga at all. Eventually you will get forgot about. Just like when niggas die. Niggas will be like, damn, if it ain't their immediate people or they folks, motherfuckers be forgot about. But these niggas be glorifying this jail shit or glorifying, it's like, nigga, you supposed to, nigga, you glorify the hustler, nigga. You glorify the niggas getting the pay, nigga. Regardless, nigga, it might be fast money, whatever, etc. Glorify the nigga getting paid. You glorify the gangster. Okay, that's cool. You glorify the some niggas glorify the shooter. Some niggas glorify the victim. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, bro, it's crazy. Like it's a way to set niggas up and have niggas going backwards instead of forward. Notice how every area of the race got their foot in some shit that we probably could have had our foot in. Why is it that the black sister's not doing the nails, but it's Chun Li and Lee Wayne that do the nails and shit? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that the black people couldn't have the taxi cabs and the hotels and shit, the Indians and shit on that shit like that, etc. Like, why is it that as black people, what do we have? What do we have other than being the highest consumer of shit? We buy everything. We buy everything. Like, man, so it'd be like, man, at the end of the
Separate.
day, that shit, that jail shit is just another way to slow a motherfucker down and to break the black man because they fear us. They fear us like a motherfucker. They fear us. I don't give a fuck what type of nigga you is. A little punk nigga. You be a nigga. They see a nigga. They fear that. You could be the most puniest, scariest nigga. They see a nigga. Oh hell no.
Why would they fear us? What is it that makes us people fear the most? Is it that they know we are intellectual? Is it that they know we were born of royal bloodlines and
I
we
think it's
forgot who
all.
we are?
Um, they know we'll be
I
if let me tell y'all something. If us as colored people stick together like we could, we supposed to and we should. I guarantee you, we'll be a force to be reckoned with.
hell yeah.
Why aren't we able to work together to get along, to build each other and to build empires? Like, you know,
The mindset for the individuals.
But that's how they got us though. Like it started with slavery and giving us the Bible. Like y'all gave us the fucking they was giving black people the Bible to read when they couldn't even read. Like, come on now, make it make sense. Y'all giving people the Bible to read and they can't read and y'all get mad if they read. Y'all not supposed to
we
read.
did know how to read. We knew how to read ancient text
We hid that we knew how to read
and was
once we knew how
huh?
to read. We was hiding it from them. And when they were slaves, they was hiding that shit too that they knew how to read. Some of them slaves
of how we should come together and you be doing things on your panel. I think it's each one teach one. We all learn how to build together, but it can't be no big eyes and little U's.
Facts.
And they forget that we all, like, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. I'm different. I'm better. But we all come from different tribes. Our skin may be lighter in complexion, darker in complexion, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
type of people and together, then we can build together. And at Black Street, Black Market, Black Wall Street, city, because we were doing so well. We try to do something similar to that again. It's like to prevent us from
then
doing those things.
notice we was on our way. We was on our way, but then they found a way to put a block in our motion. Like notice what the black man done invented. The black man done invented hella shit, and the white man done stamped his name over it. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck if it's from the stoplight to the motherfucking super soaker. Nigga, a black man made that shit.
I'm
On the real.
boy right now. I think he in Georgia. There's one in Georgia and one in Africa. They both have created a way for people to be able to use water and or solar, which is the sun, to power up the vehicles.
Oh, I seen that shit. The little dark skinned nigga with the dreads.
They're doing something on this higher caliber to help the entire world because they talk about natural resources. Well, how long will we be able to utilize natural resources if there isn't, which this goes back to population control, but if there's an overpopulation of people all over the world,
Yeah,
we got natural resources, but the natural resources are in the ocean, the majority of it. We dig and go through the ocean. Now we disrupting the flow of the ocean, like the pH of the ocean, because what happens when the oil rigs catch fire? And now all this oil all over the place, all under the water. What happens then? It's stuff that they don't talk about. It's plastic all over the place. What are we doing to the ecosystem? Because if we run out of the fish or the bees that help us, we're not gonna be able to survive nothing because we tapping into too many natural resources. We taking everything from the earth, and the earth has to replenish those things. But how quick can the earth replenish?
hell yeah.
Facts.
Like
Mm-hmm.
them motherfuckers need to protect that nigga. They gonna fuck around and try to kill that boy. Like they gonna try to
Bro,
unalive that boy. Somebody need to protect that young man because once he showed them, he even said it. He was like, I knew it was gonna start. He said it. I knew this shit was gonna start. So now they will have to protect him how they should have protected Dr. Sebi.
Mm-hmm. I was just about to say that. Um, but you know that they had to get him out of the way because Dr. Sebi, he was healing the land. Like God was using him to pretty much like heal the land naturally. But still to this day, like people still on this natural stuff. And I think this young man, whoever created this idea, he's gonna do well. And like you said, Ron, I do agree that they need to protect him. But the question is, are they?
They need to protect that young man. They already let Dr. Sebi die, and he had the cure for cancer. He had a certain cure for AIDS. He had the cure for everything naturally. Like I'm not. This is shit that he proved in the what is it court? It's a certain court, like the highest court you can go through. He proved in the highest court that he got the cure for cancer, the cure for AIDS. Yeah, the Supreme Court. So you know something, huh?
The reason why they had him arrested, once they had him arrested, he was jailed. They knew that he was isolated. He wasn't even eating any food while he was in jail. And he kept calling back home, telling them they trying to get rid of him. They trying to force him to eat different types of food, and he was refusing to eat without eating. And then how he was unalive, but I know they had been trying their very best to unalive him. He was going to the hospital. It was like all kinds of things. He was locked up, and then finally his family started looking for him because they weren't hearing from him, and then they found out he was unalive. A really
That
sad
shit.
day because he did find many cures, and he was helping so many people with just now is trying to pick up where he left off. But also, Hustle was promoting Dr. Sebi. And Nipsey Hussle and Dr. Sebi was supposed to be working on some stuff together to bring it here in America and then like make sure it was a product line we could all have access to. And you see, and it's
I think our service nervous. I think our service nervous, y'all. But hell yeah, man, that shit like the pharmaceutical companies hate niggas like Dr. Sebi because they want to give people all this old. All right, now you back now, you good now. These pharmaceutical companies, they want to give you medicines to fuck you up, and that coincide with the population control. All right, we don't want to get our hands dirty, so let's put crack out there. Let's put heroin out there. Let's put these medicines out there. Let's put these sicknesses out there. Let's not get our hands dirty. Let's put these guns out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not get our hands dirty. So it's kind of like that's their way of killing us off without them having to actually physically do it themselves. That's what I think. Like, how is it that
since
y'all
what
can
the
go through
80s,
what you say?
since what the 80s or the 70s started
Since the 70s, because heroin came out before crack.
So when I heard about the alligator, I don't know if you heard about that drug, the alligator drug, where because people couldn't really afford to get heroin anymore, then and they couldn't afford to get crack, they started alligator. And alligator was like this type of some sort where they once they injected it, it started eating their flesh from the inside out. And so wherever that person injected that stuff at, it deteriorating their skin and their flesh, and you could see the bone. The and so the people was like so strung out, and they were like really trying to keep their hands on it because it was like they call it the best high they've ever had.
Yeah,
Stuff and keep shooting up. People was starting to die because, of course, they bone is exposed. They keep finding to shoot up with, and it was just a really horrible drug. And the people that was able to survive, They skin turned like an alligator skin, which is why they called it the alligator. That thing was all up and down Florida at one point, mainly South Florida, but it was, and I was just like, wow.
Florida, Florida always picking up some new ass fucking drugs. They need to sit their ass the fuck down. Always got some shit. Flocka. They had the one nigga that did some shit, turned himself into a zombie and went crazy in a movie theater out there. Florida is crazy as a motherfucker. Wild as fuck. That's the
They
states they got. The motherfuckers got the most road rage ever. Like,
got the port, so a lot of that stuff be shipped in. How to make that stuff unless they be in the kitchen experimenting. Experimenting, that's a different situation, but they got those ports, so people be trying to bring in whatever they trying to bring in.
man, them motherfuckers be off the bath salts, the flacker, all type of extracurricular shit. But I know that's once again another way to try to get rid of us without them getting their hands dirty. Then even with this, the cootie 19 shit, we ain't gonna really say that shit, but the cootie 19, like notice every 10 years they put one out. If a motherfucker ever noticed, like in 2002, it was one. I don't know if it was called SARS or MERS or something like that, but it was the same shit. It was like the Cooties 19 in 2002. Then when Obama was president in 2012, they had one out. Same shit like Cooties 19. They was giving out stimmy checks then. That was the first stimmy check. When Obama was president, that's when the first stimmy checks came out, and so that was 2002, 2012. You got one, and then what happened in 2020? Then the Cooties 19 come. So it seemed like every 10 years they be putting out that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Trying to take us out though. And it's like, nigga, ain't nobody like slow. I know if I peep that, I know how the other people peep that shit out too.
It come a time where we have to wake up. We got to wake up to understand, to see what's going on around us, and we won't always peep game, because you got to look at it. It's like, okay, we are a generation, right? So we paying attention to certain things, but the generation coming up behind us, look at what they into. Recognize really what's
Yeah, for
going on.
sure.
How old they gonna be? Be like trying to put together some Blue's Clues. Able to put them clues together because they hide stuff. They hide stuff, and I never forget. Somebody was like, if you want to keep Black Americans, Afro Americans, put it in a book. They're not reading no book. Put it in the newspaper. They're not reading the newspaper. Put it in anything that requires them to read. They're not gonna read it. Which is people that's big on reading. You read, expand your mind. You able to understand some stuff. I
Hmm.
got a whole bookshelf of books. When I sit down to read a book, but then on top of that, life be so busy, you got to work so hard just to pay this inflated rent, food, and all of these other things. So they keep people super busy and so much oppression where they can't even focus because they're too tired. It takes a strong mind. It takes a strong mind to be able to overcome what they every day. and to do something new. A strong mind.
They throw hella distractions out there to where they don't be wanting niggas to be woke about certain shit anyway, like sports, gambling, love and hip hop, fucking the housewives, all this other shit on TV and video games, shit like that, to distract motherfuckers from what's really going on. There's hella shit going on. Like they won't tell a motherfucker like, oh nigga, y'all keep thinking the aliens in the sky, nigga. The aliens ain't in the sky, nigga. The motherfuckers in the water with y'all silly ass. The motherfuckers in the water. Y'all want to know why the motherfucking that submarine imploded in the ocean? Is that's because that's where they got a secret compartment at. Oh mamas, they got a secret compartment down there, and when shit go to shit, that's where people gonna travel to go to the bullshit, to go to the secret land, to where if something happen, that's where they going. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna be a millionaire and I'm gonna pay all this money to go dive in the sea and to get my ass turned into particles. It's crazy. For real. Like
Bruh. For real.
I'm gonna pay all this money, all these millions, and then when they went down there in that stupid ass submarine, that motherfucker was controlled by a Nintendo 64 controller. Like what the fuck, bro? Like y'all controlling this motherfucker with a Roku stick is crazy. Like what the fuck? Like how is y'all controlling this goddamn submarine with a Roku stick? It's crazy. And then it's like
Yeah, but you know they millionaires, so they feel like they done tested it, they done tried it. My whole thing is you didn't even really test it for real. We was your test dummies when we got in here. We just believed what you said, and for the fact that it took out the whole generation, it took out the dad and the son. The son ain't even have a chance to reproduce any type of children, so all of the legacy ended with that dad and that son. The mother was free to still make more children, but she ain't got no husband or no son no more. Her son didn't even have no more children, so that bloodline ended as soon as the son died. That's like the craziest part to me.
man, that shit, man, ain't nobody done paid all that money to win. It's like it's just like, all right, we already be getting in these motherfucking planes with like, all right, with a chance, all right, this might malfunction, but we still trust that shit. I'm not getting no motherfucking submarine. While I know, nigga, I could damn near get turned into smithereens. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, ain't no way I'm about to go all the way down there knowing it's a million and one chance that I might turn into motherfucking spit particles. Nigga, on the real. Nigga, like, what? I'm gonna go
Yeah,
all the way deep sea diving and not know that I have a for sure return safe home. Like man,
yeah, it's just certain things. But you always, I don't know. It was this comedian, and he was like, you can always tell based on how a person dies the race of that person. If a person gets eat up by an animal, 9 times out of 10, that's Caucasian, European. If if it was a gunshot wound, probably a Afro American. If it were, he just kept going down the line with different types of ways that people could die, and I was just like, you know what, that makes sense because there are certain things that we do compared to other races, like playing with the cobra. Who does that? I think the Indian
the Indian people do that. You know, trying to talk to snakes and cobras and all of that. No shade to what people believe and practice, but it was a funny joke that I thought it was funny because it is true. You're not gonna catch black people going in a submarine like that all the way under the water, except for the ones who are in the Navy. And my hats are off to them. I have a brother in the Navy, and I ask him all the time, how do you do it? Because you are so many hundreds of feet under the water in a submarine. I don't know how you do it, but he like it. So I'm like, cool. It's just a different experience. And he always say we're not always under the water. I'm like, okay, well, cool. To each his own. I couldn't be caught in a submarine like that. I think I'll be claustrophobic because I know I can't see the sun. I want to come outside. I want to do stuff and I can't do it. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. You right on so many levels as far as what you were saying about the submarine exploding, imploding, whatever the case. Yeah.
Man, them motherfuckers. You don't think that's where the aliens at? Or is that where they got the hidden space for the rich motherfuckers to go when
No,
the
you ain't
bullshit
heard.
happen?
No, no, no. You ain't hear about them buying the moon. Rich people are
Man,
buying pieces of
China,
the moon and other pieces of the space so that they can live when things
no,
pop off.
they said China was supposed to be making some type of something like a fucking elevator, nigga. They go all the way up to that bitch. Said they were supposed to be making something from the ground all the way up to that bitch to go up there.
Man, that sound like the Tower of Babel. That sound like the Tower of Babel. And if they
That's what they said.
complete such a task, well, congratulations for using 100% of your brain to figure out how to do that. Uh, but if we talk about aliens, we got aliens already on Earth. They not just in the ground. They everywhere.
Now, for sure. Like they been looking at motherfuckers glitching and doing all type of weird shit. Like, bro, them the motherfucking aliens, nigga, on the real. Like, they been amongst us. Right? Why you think when that motherfucking alien ship crashed in Arizona, that motherfucker had U.S. technology on that bitch? Because they be swapping shit. They be swapping technology and swapping all type of other shit. Like, this the thing, right? Motherfuckers be thinking like, nigga, we ain't the only motherfucking beings out here. You fucking dumbasses. Y'all think we the only beings out here? Nigga, we like a fucking piece of rice compared to this motherfucking galaxy. If you really want to know, like we hella small. Like this shit, we hella small. Like,
like in Horton Hears a Who. It's a cartoon, but it definitely explains exactly what you're talking about. We are very small compared to everything.
all I know is, man, motherfuckers gotta stay woke. If y'all thinking ain't no aliens, bro, y'all psyched out. If you don't believe it's a God and a higher power, you psyched out.
Facts. Facts. That's the thing people got to understand. You got to ask yourself, what's the definition of an alien? Because, man, okay. Yeah. They would be like, what's that X-Men character, the Mystique, I think that's her name. And she was able to change into camouflage into all of these different type of beings and people that, and there's already been conversation circulating that some people in high powers are actually aliens. They just got on the suit. Like, they actually starting to deteriorate because their host is dying, and they need to eat off of them. It's, I don't know. The world we live in is real crazy. But like you said, Mac, if we don't believe in a higher power, we psyched out. If you believe in everything that's going on in this world and what the people are telling you to believe, man, you exactly where they want you to be.
That's why people keep saying, like, look at Blueface, bro. That is not the real Blueface, bro.
I seen him, but is he the same one who went and got McDonald's tattooed on his face?
Yeah, he done went and got all that dumb shit, the chase sign, the YSL, the telegram sign, the goddamn. He done went and got
So,
hella shit on his face, his dumb ass.
oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's for purpose. That was done on purpose. That is something he it's like a message encoded. It's a message encoded.
It for
And
surely
I
is.
haven't been able to decipher what that message is yet, but it's definitely a message that he's publicly announcing, and only people who are a part of that elite system is going to truly understand what he's saying. Because somebody joked and was like, he just committed dang, what is it when you trademark infringement, because he got it tatted on his face. And he did that. I don't know if he did that while he was in jail, but it's like trademark infringement. You didn't ask them if you could utilize their trademark. You just put it on your face. So then if you took that risk and you did that, what are you trying to say? Oh my goodness. What is this? Bruh.
Woody do.
That just took me out, bro. I don't even know what to say.
Head up, chin up. Head up, chin up.
Who is that? God.
Young thug.
Oh my goodness.
Head up, chin up.
Look at Uzi.
Those look
That's
like humiliation rituals to me.
hell
And this
yeah.
thug
Do a
looking like
humi-
Uzi Vert right there. Oh my goodness.
do a humiliation ritual. We'll give you all the money you want. Sell your soul to them demons, and keep all of that which we do under secret. You can't tell no souls, because we already buying yours. That's crazy work.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, these niggas out here, man. That's what I'm saying. Shit like this be distractions. And then be having the nerve to be talking about gay people. Like, come on, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Like, got the nerve to talk about gay people when nigga you done did most of the gayest shit out, bro. I'm confused. Like, that shit made me. Uh, I done seen so much shit in the sky floating through this bitch and shit going on. It's like shit. I know it's shit going on. That's why I be keeping my ear to certain shit. Motherfuckers be like, oh man, he a conspiracy theorist. Nah, that nigga be telling the truth. Nigga on the real. So, Mina, drop your link in the chat, man. Y'all tap in. We be over there on TikTok. Y'all tap into the TikTok. If y'all single, tap in for the speed dating. I know some of you lonely. I mean, heroic kings out there want to want to save a young lady and become her knight in shining armor. You know, drop your link in the chat. On the real, somebody drop me the link in the chat. I ain't gonna keep nobody. I know it's Sunday. It's one of them days. If your funky ass ain't cleaned up yet, go ahead and clean up. Get the dinner started.
Facts. I'm gonna go out and buy something. I ain't cooking nothing today.
That too. And shit, at least you getting it together. Shit. Getting it together, man. So yeah, man, y'all tap in with us though, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We be on here, man, not every day, every other day, man, with conversations like these, man, talking about real shit though. Like the other day, what were we talking about the other day? The lady got smoked because she didn't say thank you.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
cause she ain't say thank you, man. That's that hurt right
Come,
there, man.
Yeah, that story
come
is
on.
crazy. I feel like it's something personal with that. It's more to it that the news is putting out there, and it always happens like that. You know, we ain't gonna know but the surface of stuff. So I'm thinking that this is a
Exactly.
personal issue, y'all. Like on some real tip. They might have been okay, for example, they could be beefing about a nigga or something. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into, oh, I seen her, she didn't speak to me. They using that as a story headline that, oh, she ain't speak. They could be beefing about anything. A nigga, it could be anything. They probably done had words before. These people probably know
Facts.
each other. You get what I'm saying? Like they know each other. These girls
Yeah.
don't had altercations before, and now they don't met up, not really met up, but they don't seen each other at the store. And one little thing triggered the other individual because she didn't speak. Like, come on, who's gonna kill somebody, unallow somebody for that? That's stupid. So I really feel like this was personal.
Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, then we came out with the story with these two young knuckleheads robbing the pastor, then drove off and then backed the car not even 2 blocks up the street. Like we get on here and we talk about it for surely, man. And it's shit that's in right in our backyards. You see what I'm saying? That shit happened in St. Louis, and then the other shit happened in Dallas, in Texas. So, this should be right in our backyards with it. But man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's always a treat when you come on Gangland and me for surely. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. BB, what's happening? You got something to say?
What's up? I just wanted to say I appreciate you allowing me to come on your platform. Me and Mina do be working on the background things so I can get myself up to par and make sure I can truly be tapped in on this good lusciousness that's starting to unfold and take off. So I just wanted to say I appreciate it. I know you had to see me cut up a couple of times. Man, listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Oh my gosh, I think that was the set off of all set offs because I be trying to keep it nice and copacetic. And, some people be coming in with they fraggle naggle foolishness. Gotta show them
Come on,
sometime.
man.
Show them
Come on, we
sometime.
gotta get the men and women in here. And the question gonna be: is you man enough, or is you woman enough? Or well, for anything, and we gonna get to it. Is you man enough, or is you woman enough? That's gonna be the topic tomorrow. And shit, it be sometimes motherfuckers don't be talkative. They like to just listen, or just sitting and chat and talk, but it's for surely a safe place where a motherfucker ain't gotta worry about, oh man, I got if I don't agree with them, then they ready to. Nah, man, everybody get their own opinion, everybody get their own whatever they want to say, and it ain't no I'm right, you wrong type shit. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
you
real,
know,
bro.
man,
I know right now I'm basically in the boonies, even though it's really not in the boonies. But they reception out here so bad. Um, so I might you might not be able to hear me once I get to this location. So if that's the case, it's mainly because I'm out here in this boony area. I call it the boonies
come
because
on, we
how you got a street without no lights on the road, like how you got ditches everywhere and ain't got no lights. Like to me, that's the boonies. I
Right,
need.
especially
I'm a
from where we come from.
I'm telling you, girl. I'm a city girl. I'm used to lights being on the street, and you mean you ain't got no lights? It's this dark behind road, canals everywhere, and then you gotta drive on this old skinny behind road with other cars. Like, man, I'm trying to take over the road and drive in the middle. You got me. I gotta stay on my side next to these canals, and there's no lights. Y'all doing too much, and this reception bad out here. Y'all got too much going on. I don't like it. But I be in and out like a flash because I ain't got time for their foolishness at all. So yeah, especially coming from where we coming from, girl. You already know. But yeah, Gangland, I appreciate it. You gang for real. Your music, I see what you doing. So shout out to you for tapping into many levels to make some things happen for your bloodline and for your future generations and things like that, and giving people the opportunity to bless your panel and
come
do some
on.
things.
You see my kids be cutting up on my TikTok. They be acting up. They didn't took over that motherfucker. I be posting music and shit on that motherfucker. They didn't take over.
Yeah,
They
that's what
took
I
over that
seen it.
motherfucker.
I seen it today. I say he got to post his music on his stories because the kids
Yeah,
got the kids, done took over his TikTok.
yeah, come on, yeah. He on there to my yeah, man. We had to cook out. Just partying. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, man? Lighting fireworks and shit. That shit hella funny. They on there dancing and shit. That shit. Yeah, I got a few skits on there too. I got a few skits on there. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking around. That shit funny as hell. But hell yeah, man. I appreciate y'all as well. And y'all kicking the flavor. Y'all kicking on y'all panel and platform for the men. Because these niggas sick out here. For real, for real. And they
Yeah,
be
for
needing women
real.
like y'all to pat them on the back. Like man, like they get mad when they be seeing the women online. Like yeah, King, you don't deserve that. You worth more. Woo woo. They like man, bitch, shut up, bitch. You are nah. Let her. We don't know what man heard that and really thought that she was talking to him, and that really made that man. That stopped that man from hurting himself or others. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what
Yeah.
your platform is. That men over there, doing their thing with the men, and that's kind of like what that platform is. That I see it is like them niggas be
Hmm.
needing that shit. Like they probably don't hear that shit from the women they got on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
motherfucker, like
And
man, how
and
you
it's
doing
it
today?
we gonna be doing stuff for the women too. It's we not biased over there. So like right now it's mental health awareness. So like y'all men is getting all the love like right now more than ever. Because of the month that we're in. But tomorrow's live is gonna be something that we all can be diverse on and talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing with the gender. Is everybody gonna be able to collaborate and engage? So yeah. Hey, look, this the month that y'all get spoiled more than anything.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all like a motherfucker. We gonna get up out of here. Uh,
Okay.
what time? What time you want to live tomorrow? Same time?
Mm-hmm. 8:30.
All right, come on. Y'all tap in anybody that watch this, y'all rewatching this shit. 8:30, 5:30 our time, 8:30 their time. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go over there, follow our TikTok. It's gangland.
The way he act around the thugs, he might talk that. Got it. Yellow cones, yellow tape, white chalk. Like that boy ain't pay his bills, the way we cut his lights off. I can tell the way he act around the thugs, he might talk. I was always told you keep your mouth closed, you might walk. Look, big stones on me, big pole on me. This Drake kiss so much, get on one knee to take control of it. All them empty trips a nigga took could've been road running. Pull up on him, how about pole dumping, I be so hunting. Fuck your politics, I'm in the rich with it. I done spent every neighborhood, I stand on big business. They keep telling me to fall back cause I'm the meal ticket. I just did 4 and bounce back, bitch, I'm still tripping. And my wrist lit, and my neck froze. I still a come Air Force or join retros. Mismatch designer for the clothes, cost a check though. Chop around, come a limited like it's a Echo. We got switches, we got A's, we got K's. To my old head to swing that wood grain like he Babe Ruth. Squeezing plastic and stainless, trying to stain you. The suckers trying to throw me on the net, them killers stain too. Bitch, we paint roofs, ain't for the neck up. And when it come to Steven Esper drop, bitch, I won't let up. I'm still in lace mode, about that lace shit. In the name of Taliban, bitch, I'ma take trips. And I'ma stop saying my count, cause they might catch on. Just know the big stepper back home, bitches back on. Every low I ever had, I went and sat on. And it still fuck every block I caught a hat on. I'm trying to grab something, I need a new score. This money got me in a new groove, I feel like Cusco. This a killer circle, no we not from 2-4. We be tapping heads down the street from Frisco. 20 dead sharks, 10 million lead spark. Them metal jackets hawking down, ain't worried about no head start. Them laser beams put chicken pox up on him, he got red marks. 5-7 red tips, look like red darts. Real shark slayer, real Glock toter. Every sword nigga snatched it to my heart coder. Dead body on the floor, that's a hard shoulder. Sippin' full wacky raw, make my heart slower. Pull out that lawnmower, I catch a snake round. Bitch, I been the door, bustin' niggas like a greyhound. Me and Blast were bouncing out with K's and them ARs. We was paying niggas shirts red like Jake from State Farm. Pull his whole car cause he was ducking fades in the pen. Free Reek going rock, they down for them M's. We the biggest in the city, yeah, we spank littles. Look like a cheese grater, hit him, got his face riddled. And I don't speak riddles, don't do the sub tweets. I grew accustomed to them choppers, but I love gleeks. 20 dead sharks, they got my lungs weak. I'm the one that left that boy roped on that one street. Got it.